Hey lovelies, how are you? This is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your daily reading. This is going to be for March 28th, Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Super excited about today. So, great news. Mercury finally goes direct. Yay! I'm super stoked about that. Know that technically we're not in the clear, so it's kind of like Mercury just woke up, got out of bed, hasn't had breakfast, hasn't had his coffee, so he's still a little slow to move. So don't go full force just yet. Give him, probably gonna take another week and a half, 2 weeks or so for him to get into gear. But he is moving forward again. So expect things to be lightening up. We're really into that. Aspects for today. So along with Mercury going direct, Mercury is also going to be in a sextile to the moon. Beautiful. So heart, mind, easy connection. It's easy for you to articulate what you're feeling. Great day for it to happen when Mercury starts going direct again, so you can start communicating things, talking about. It might even be things you uncovered during this retrograde, some past hurts you processed and kind of figured out. Now you can really kind of express it and have a conversation if you need to about it. Beautiful energy. Moon is also in a sextile to Neptune. Big hit to your intuition, your imagination, feeling really inspired. I almost feel like today with this aspect, your foresight, your forward vision is going to be very idealistic, and it's going to be easy for you to kind of embrace the fantasy side of Neptune and see things in their best possible light, which I think is real beautiful. Do I have anything else to add to that? Not really. Last one, we have a eclipse, so to speak, with the moon and Saturn. So the moon will be eclipsing Saturn. This will be a little tricky, or it can be a little tricky. So like any eclipse or occultation, there's a blotting out. Since it's with the moon, or there's an emotional block. With Saturn's going to bring a level of seriousness to this. And since it's the moon, it's going to be emotional. So there may be some challenging situations, especially with intimate relationships, that yes, are getting a reset, which is good, but it may bring up some things that really need to be dealt with. And they, like I said, because it's Saturn and that serious restrictive nature of Saturn, it could be challenging, it could be hard. But I think the sextile with Neptune will help. So even though you're kind of in the midst of it and dealing with something, looking ahead, you can see where this could go. And you have the best vision possible. So super, super helpful with that. So again, just kind of, if something comes up that he needs to be dealt with and needs to be processed, just lean into it, go for it, participate. Saturn's goal is always to help us to adult and level up and grow. And it just happens to be real strict when it does it. So again, just dedicate yourself to it. If something pops up, work through it. You will be fine. Use that heightened, inspired foresight today to serve as keep staring at the finish line. Let that help you get through it. All right. And then our rune today is, woo, as I throw it across the table, is Jera, the rune of the harvest. Beautiful. So another kind of fun thing. And this, especially coming on the day that Mercury goes direct, I feel like this is kind of the arrival or manifestation of something that began before retrograde started. May have been something you've been working on for a little bit, and then once you hit retrograde, you were like, oh, okay, I'm not going to do anything new because so it got stalled a little bit, or something happened that took some of your focus away, and then but now what you started, under the surface, things were developing and things were moving. Now you're going to start hearing back from some people possibly, or seeing some opportunities come in from something you did a while ago. This is also a great room for fertility. So some of you may be having a child, getting pregnant. That could be a thing. I think with this rune too, there's always kind of the possibility of an unexpected surprise or bonus or promotion. So could get a little extra windfall, today through the back half of this week. Never a bad thing either. We're into that, right? Yeah, I think that's kind of all we need to say. Yeah, just some manifestations kind of coming in. All right, let me tilt this guy down. Let's pull some cards. So I have my Romance Angels deck out, and now I'm not feeling it. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip that one. Let's jump straight into here. Maybe we'll do a longer tarot spread than having the oracle. See, look. Neptune's supposed to help us get inspired. There it is. All right. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know for today? That was interesting. Okay. So I don't know if any of you are into alchemical symbols. You may be. They show up a lot in tarot symbolism. Literally, as I was breathing and kind of getting centered, I saw the alchemical symbol for water. So my water signs, maybe today will be an interesting day for us. If you're working with a water sign, I don't know, could be a thing. That was random. I think that was the first time that's ever happened. Look at that! I talk about water, first card out, Messenger of Water. Crazy. So this is your Knight of Cups in a traditional tarot deck. So some type of message coming through, could be an emotional offer, could be a new romantic partner, someone confessing their love, could even be an apology. But it does look like someone is coming to you with some type of emotional note that they need to share. I'm definitely seeing you as, you know, this underwater princess, and then the seahorse is this person coming in with something they need to tell you, something they need to express. Ooh, Four of Water. So this is regret. So definitely could be apology. Could be someone coming back with a message. They did something that now they regret, or they missed an opportunity, and now they're like, hey, so I know I missed my shot. Could we try this again? Or could I get another chance too? Like even in this card, this mermaid is like offering, I don't know if it's a pearl or a bubble. I think it's a bubble. But it's almost like she's offering it out to you, the viewer. I feel like that's what this person is doing. They either missed an opportunity or they did something wrong and are now kind of coming back. Could be to ask for your forgiveness, but I feel like they're asking for another shot. Wheel of Fortune. So Lady Luck. But this is definitely an opportunity. Maybe someone is bringing an opportunity to you now that I'm looking at the Fortune's wheel. Maybe it's not them asking for one. They're trying to give you one. I almost wonder if they had an opportunity, gave it to someone else instead of you, and then things backfired, so now they're kind of eating crow and be like, hey, you know what? I thought I could trust this person, and obviously I couldn't. You know, can you still help me out with this? All right. King of Fire, the very next card. I think this is your energy. And even though this card traditionally speaks of desire, motivation, charisma, I almost wonder if this is how they see you. Like they see you just shining and powerful and wonderful and capable, very capable, you know, but they're just being drawn right back to you because of your natural spirit. I also see you being really optimistic with this energy. And real authentic. Like every time I see this heart, I always think of like wearing your heart on your sleeve. Beautiful. So we got another messenger of Earth. So this is the Knight of Earth, forward progression. We're moving forward. I love it. So I was talking about compassion because I do think it would be in your interest to help out. If this person did hurt you, if they're coming in with an apology, I even don't think you really are hurt, especially since this is the King of Fire. Like, you're not going to phase the king. But if you are kind of like a little miffed at this person for doing this, and now they're coming back, be like, I told you so. I told you so. Like, don't act that way. Like, be humble, be gracious, and move forward with them. It may be a slow process, because again, Messenger of Earth, it is a slow-moving energy, but it is forward progression. It's still moving forward. Look at that, because look, right after that you have the Fool card, so this could lead to a whole new beginning. It could be a new dynamic between the two of you. It could also be this opportunity could just manifest into something wonderful, especially for you, whatever this is. Oh, yes, it will be. Look at that. Call. This is the Judgment card. So there is a sense of purpose in whatever this new beginning is. So if you're thinking of starting it, or if you get an opportunity that, you know, could lead to a brand new beginning, especially something that you feel very passionate about, I think there's definitely something there and something that you should pursue. And look, then you get the Death card, transformation, a whole new rebirth for you. Like total Phoenix energy. Both of these really, you know, the Judgment card has people coming out of their graves, like rising out of the ashes. Death card is literally about, you know, slowly decaying and then bringing new life. So I think there's a huge shift. And I think that's also why you're getting the Fortune's Wheel, because the universe is bringing you this opportunity and bringing you the connections and the, you know, whatever little bonuses and requirements and support you need for this new beginning to really manifest something quite significant. Because you have literally a death, rebirth, finding purpose. Ooh! And success. Look at that, the Chariot card. So this is the card for Cancer. Transformation is the card for Scorpio. So both water signs. Tons of water in this. I almost wonder if this reading is specifically for my water babies out there. You know, could definitely be for my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Only card not here is Pisces. Where's the moon? Like, but could be working with a Cancer. You could be the Cancer. Could be working with Scorpio. You could be the Scorpio. But water babies, it looks like there is a new opportunity coming to you. And I want to say it's coming back to you. This is coming from someone you already know, someone you already work with. And maybe there's, hey, here's this thing that I think you could do some good stuff with. You know, are you interested? Could you help me out with this? I want to say if anything like that pops up in your day, or I'm talking about something and you're like, I know exactly what that is. Honestly, I would definitely say yes. There's a lot of universal, like big time energies here. Out of the 9 cards here, 5 of them are all majors. And out of the other 4, 3 of them are court cards. You know, I'm just saying. Whatever is coming in, if this is resonating, it is going to be very, very big. Very big. Big changes coming. Kind of stoked about it. Alright, my loves, I'm going to wrap this reading up here. Super excited about it. Especially myself being a Cancer. I'm like, oh, I'll take some new opportunities. Let's do it. So, again, I do think this is something that maybe you initiated a long time ago. Maybe not super long, but something from the past. This person now coming back with this offer. Take them up on it. Take them up, be excited about it, all right? Even if, like, right now you're like, meh. Now, if you're seeing major red flags, that's different. But I would say, oh, if there's almost just some hesitation around it, but there's no, like, fear, no nothing like that, take it. Because honestly, I think it's going to grow into something quite wonderful. Sorry about that if you could hear that. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Looking forward to this brand new beginning for all of you who this resonated for. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. So, sending you guys all my love as always. I hope to hear from you. I hope, especially if this is resonating, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Hit me up. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. This is the best part of this channel, is being able to connect with you guys. I was going to say cat. I don't know where that was coming from. But yeah, let me know how this resonated. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. Send you guys lots of love. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.